What's good, everyone? Welcome to HBDC Productions. I'm your host, the Honey Badger. This is an APA Scotch Doubles Qualifier 8-ball format. In Scotch Doubles, instead of alternating turns, it's alternating shots. So if I was to make a shot, my partner would then shoot. He makes a shot, then it comes back to me, continuing until one of us misses. Then it's the other team's turn, and they would do the same. Right now they're lagging to determine who's going to break. Player that wins the lag, the partner would then break, because lag counts as a turn. This is APA 8-ball, so you do not have to call your pockets. 8 on the snap is a win. It is not open on the break. You take what you make in APA. For APA Scotch Doubles, there's a handicap limit on your team. Your team handicap is determined by the combined skill levels of the players. So 5 and a 4 would be a 9. 6 and a 3 would be a 9. 7 and 3 would be a 10. And based on that number is determines how many racks the team would need to win. Limit is at 10. Can't go over 10. Okay, there's the break. And looked like there was a solid that went in that corner. I believe that was a solid, so now that team is going to be shooting solids. The 8-ball moved on the break, but there's a little bit of a cluster by that side pocket. Not much of a shot there, and it just got worse. Qualifiers took place January 14th of 2023. Location is Kaz's Sports Bar in Levittown. If you've never been there, it's a great location. 7 tables, all diamond bar boxes. Food is good. Prices aren't too horrible. Very nice location. Bartenders are awesome. I love running events out of here. The Levittown area is very heavy league friendly, I guess I don't know how else to describe it. A lot of bars in the area, all within 5 minutes of each other, and they all are host locations for APA teams. So it's a very heavy APA area. Alright. Like I said, this is an ugly table. There's it's a cluster by that side pocket. She set her partner up. Now this team that's shooting right now, I don't say their names, but they're a husband and wife team. He's a skill level 7 and she's a 3. Yeah, he's trying to set her up for a shot here. Looks like, I think those are 2 stripes lined up in that side pocket, so she can probably play the combo there. Oh, I see. There's 3 of them there. I thought she would go the other way, but looks like she's gonna go for that 11. Again, you don't have to call a pocket, so as long as she hits her object ball and something drops. Oh no, not on these not on the diamond. Unforgiving pockets on a diamond. Unfortunately, the camera is set up on a table, and even though the tripod's there, the laptop is there, players still want to use that table to set their drinks on it, and it keeps moving the table, which is shaking the tripod, which is shaking the camera. Very annoying. Speaking of annoying, this table, I'm gonna have to pick at it to get anything going here. I think that might be the 15 going that she's aiming at, going into that corner. That 11, I'm not sure if her partner can get to that 11 or not. If that 11's, looks like that's the 7 ball that's blocking. Yeah, he's gonna go for it. Looks like he can see that 11, or he thinks he can see it. Get past that 7. That was really close. I think that was a good hit. That was really close. He just got that 11. He couldn't get enough of it to make it drop. But after contact with the 11, looked like that was the 8 ball that hit that head rail. Not a whole lot of options here. He can try and take that pocket. Is that the 1 ball? If that's the 1 ball, he can try and cut that 1 into the 11. Get it out of that pocket. I think that's a stripe. Not near the top of the table. And that's what he's thinking about. Yeah, they only have the 11, and we'll say that's the 10 ball left on the table. I like the idea. That 7 knocks that 11 in, and they don't really have a good shot. But that 11 is kind of tricky though, because of where they have to. She's gonna have to hit it. It's sitting in the pocket, but she's on the wrong side of it. But if she clips it, it may roll back. I don't know. These pockets are real stingy. And then there's a matter. Where that cue ball is going to go to leave her partner a shot. Yep. Yeah, these diamond pockets are stingy, man. If they get an opportunity, that 11 will go. All someone has to do is hit it. The leave isn't horrible because now they got to shoot at solids, and again, you got looks like that's the 1, the 5, and the 7 all ducked up there. Don't mind me drinking some water here. Yeah, I don't know what she could have done there, but that's not it. So ball in hand, 2 balls left on the table. 8 ball is attainable near the corner pocket. Now when you have a Scotch doubles team that's a 7 and a 3, a skill level 7 playing with a skill level 3. Generally, what you want to do is tell your skill level 3, just make balls. Don't worry about the leave. Don't worry about trying to set up your partner. Just make balls. Your partner's a 7. He can figure it out. If he doesn't have a shot, he's going to play safe, or he's going to see more shots than a 3. So don't worry about um, setting him up. As just make the ball. That was a nice shot, and he can see the 8. That 6 might be in the way, but I think he can get past that. That was a good shot. It was a great speed, because that was the problem, is making sure he didn't get too far past that 6, and he good. Made it look easy. Nice shooting. Well, I was saying, my point is that the 7 kind of has a little bit more pressure. Because not only does he have to make his balls, but he also has to try to set up his partner. And the tricky part is the 7 has to remember that his partner's not going to see the same shots that he sees. So, case in point, I shot a Scotch doubles. Look at this. I don't know what they're doing to my camera. See, this is just going to annoy the hell out of me, because now the camera's all crooked, because I don't know what they were doing. I mean, like I said, my camera or my laptop, my tripod is all on the table, so there's no room really to put any drinks or anything on there. But they insist on putting their stuff on it anyway. I should watch this before I started recording my commentary, because I actually wouldn't post this, because this is gonna bug me the rest of this match. How crooked the video is now. Alright, so now they're down 1 rack. I don't know what the race is. Like I said, I know the other team is a combined level 10, so they need 3 matches. I'm gonna guess that they need 10 as well. I think he's a high level. He's like a 6, and she's probably a 3 or a 4. So even if they're a 9 playing against a 10, the race is still going to be 3-3, I believe. So I'm just going to go on the assumption. I don't remember what exactly the race is, so I'm going to go on the assumption that it's a 3-3 race. They're down 1 now, but they got a nice little roll going. Table is not. This isn't as ugly as the previous rack. Nice try on the stripes. It really didn't give up too much. It's not a friendly table. I'm sure his wife would disagree with this statement, but like I said, I think he has a little bit more pressure on him than on her, because not only does he have to find shots to make, he also has to try to leave her a shot that she's comfortable with. Like I said, she probably would disagree with that, because she feels that she has to make her shots. But that's all she needs to worry about. Don't stress about the leave. He'll figure it out. Let him figure it out. Looks like that's a 6, 4, and 1 all clumped up there. She's gonna go for that 4 ball. If she does that, I'll break up that cluster. Nice shot. And I don't know how big that 8 just got. If he can get to that 1, he's looking at the 6. Probably that'll be their better shot. Then you don't have to worry about you can send the cue ball around the table and get that 1 a little easier. That 5, I said that last shot was a 4. I think that was the 2. I think that's the 4 that's clustered with that stripe ball. The 4 and the 5. See, I don't know how big that 8 got. No, apparently not that big. He can see it. I'm thinking he's going to draw it back so she can get to the 6. Nope. Sending up table. Alright. I'm gonna line up for the 5. So I'm guessing he did that to give her opportunity to make the 5 and break that 4 out, because that 4 is their problem ball. So she can make that 5 and break that 4 out. Had she made that, it would have worked. It would have done what he needed her to do. She just missed it. She would also maybe hit that a little harder so you get better separation for that 4 ball. Oh, she missed. She wants that shot back. Oh, and she broke that. She moved the 4, didn't break it out completely. That's still a tough shot. At some point, the cue ball is going to get on the right side of that 4. It took it down table. It might go past that 5, so probably I would think that he's gonna want her to get to that 5 so they can get to the 6, maybe. Took to the 7. I don't know how he feels about that. She's gonna take that 6, have that cue ball come off the rail and get my shot. I guess at the that 5, but then that 4 is gonna be tough. Oh, that's not good. I don't know if he can get past that 8 to get to that 5. That 8 ball is in the way. You could try walking that 4 ball past that stripe on the rail and into, I think that's the 11 ball in the corner. Then you take that pocket. But I think the way the 4 ball is going to hit that 11 is going to it'll hit 11 in the pocket, but then the 4 is not going to block it, and then that pocket is going to be wide open. So it all depends on what kind of weave if he leaves it bad and gives them a shot on that stripe that's in the corner. Nope, he played safe. Just moved the 4. Now it's blocking that stripe, so they don't have a shot at that. So now it's just became a chess match. Who's gonna break out that cluster? Nice bank. Hits the 4. Doesn't do his partner any favors here. Only shot that I see having is a kick shot at that. I think the 11 in the corner. Ideally, if she gets that and leaves the cue ball where that 11 is, then they can play safe. What a nice shot. And she did. As long as it's past that nipple, I think all he has to do is hit that whatever stripe ball it is. I think it's either the 10 or the 12. Leave the cue ball behind it and get that 8 ball separated. Or, I'm sorry, the 4 ball separated. That's nice. Good shot. Cue ball hit the rail. Very good save. Nothing against her. Obviously, you would want your 7 to have this shot. And they're going to call a timeout. For Scotch doubles, you get 1 timeout per rack. You're allowed to talk in passing. Just to have a prolonged conversation. So basically, you can tell your partner what ball to take in what pocket. You just can't take time to tell him how to shoot the shot. This is timeout because he's actually coaching her. Came up to the table and coaching her. But you are allowed to talk in passing. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna try to a two rail kick shot. Nice and easy. Good speed. Great hit. That was a great shot. Great shot. Got ourselves a match here. That was all she can do just to hit it. So the good news is she didn't give up ball in hand. The bad news is he left an out for the other team because he's going to take that 5 all the way up. Leave a shot for that 4 ball. Oh no, he played safe. Okay. He either missed out really bad or he played safe. He's banging on the fact that that's not an easy shot. I'm a little shocked. I would have thought he would have taken that 5 all the way up and then leave for a long shot on that 4. I mean, it's not ideal, but I think she's capable of making that. But he decided to play safe. She can hit that 4 ball off the rail and send the cue ball down table. She can hit it soft and try to leave that 4 ball between the cue ball and that stripe. Ooh, that's not. A little harder. Maybe it came off that foot rail and got behind that 5. But and now they're going to take a timeout. She has a lesser experience of the two. Has that shot. It's a long shot. And it's all she's going to be able to do to make this shot. But as far as being able to lead from a shot on the 8, I don't know. Oh, she battled it. Yeah. Ordinarily, she probably could have made that shot, but the concern was giving him a shot on the 8. And that's why she shot the way she did. And that was the right play. And again, not doing them any favors right now. Fortunately, the 7 is shooting, so he might see a couple of different shots than his partner would. I'm guessing he's going to go for the cross side and try to get the cue ball to move to give her a shot on that 4. Nope, he's playing safe. He's playing smart. Not giving up shots. He did leave a shot. Looks like you can see that stripe ball. I want to say it's a 10 or a 12. Again, now, if you can see that, he can make that. But he's also going to have to send that cue. Well, he's going to have to play that like he's shooting by himself. Don't be too concerned about leaving it perfect. Yeah, I'm not sure if that 8's in the way. I'm not sure if the 8's in the way or he's just concerned about the leave after this shot. He's going to have to really send this cue ball. Or put it out of draw, I'm not sure. Yeah, he tried to draw it, which would have been great, and then he would have left her that 8 ball shot. But on these pockets are stingy and they're deep. And any kind of draw you put on shots like that, unless you are dead accurate on it, it's gonna bobble. it's gonna rattle and sit like that shot just did. Now it's because he had so much draw and not try to hold the cue ball for that 8. So now she has a shot. Looks like she's going to go for that 5. She's got to send that cue ball. She's either going to put draw on it, they get it to come across. Yeah, she was too worried. I think she was worried about that 4 ball. All right. It's a struggle. And nobody wants to make a shot right now. Alright, things are getting easier right now for as both teams are rattling shots. I think you take the 5 ball, 4 follow, let the cue ball come off that foot rail, come back down table, and then you can have the 4 most likely in the side if you hit it with the right speed. Yep, 2 rails. I don't think you can ask for much better than that. Now, she shouldn't worry about the leaf. The 8 ball is out in the open. He's got 5 pockets that he'll have a chance to. He's going to leave. She's going to leave him 5 pockets that he can sink that 8 in. Maybe 6 if it goes by that stripe near the corner. I don't think it does. But the other 5 pockets are wide open for him. So all she has to do is just make this shot. And it's not a gimme shot. It's a little bit of an angle. You might have to back cut it a little bit. This is to go up to nothing. Oh, wow. I mean, if you're going to do that, you might as well. Oh, wow. She wants that shot back. So he's just going to do the same thing. Yep. 3 rails. 3 rails and left her not quite straight, but straight enough. One. Race to 2. So like I said, I'm assuming it's a race to 3. I'm quite sure. I'm quite sure the team that's racking, he's a skill up 7 and his partner's a 3. Like I said, so they're a 10. I think the player that's breaking right now, I think he's a 6, and I believe his partner's a 3. So I think it's a 10 playing a 9. So the race is still 3-3. That's what I'm assuming anyway. Score is 1-1. I don't know what he's telling her. They were very funny. That team, I do remember that team. They've actually showed up to the last few months qualifiers and APA stuff that has been running. I've seen them there. Okay, so looks like they made something on the break. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sitting there running my mouth. Worst commentator ever. Looks like it was stripes that went in. Yep, nice combo. Almost a twofer. He didn't want that to go in anyway. Somebody gotta get down for that 15. I think that's the 9 ball by the side pocket, and they're talking right now with a timeout. So I don't know. I think he's going to tell her just to make that shot, leave the cue ball there, so he can at least see that 15. It's a nasty shot. If he can walk that shot, strong break. This could be a break and run if he pulls this off. That's a hell of a try. Hell of a try. It's near the pocket, not sitting in front of it. Not much he can do. Yep, I was about to say he's going to play safe. And a great safe. He's going to play and get ball in hand. Yeah, that one, I think that's the 1 and the 5 ball. And that was going to be a problem for him to get to anyway. Wow, that was a good try. Really good try. Two rail kick did not go. Yeah, that 1-5 goes. I wouldn't worry about taking that yet. Not to mention if you do get in trouble, if they do get in trouble, that could be a possible safe. Hit that 5 and leave the cue ball behind that 1. All right. So this table is open. Like I said, the only problem is that, oh, did she miss that? Nope. She got it. Only problem might be that 1-5. I think that combo might go, though. But that's not going to be a problem because he's just going to play safe again. Yep. Another good safe. Cue ball tucked behind the 1 ball. At least the 6 now has this shot at this. He's going to go 2 rails, probably 3, maybe 3. Hits this right, it'll actually even go in. That'll be a hell of a shot. Nope. Another ball in hand. So the good thing about this table for this team, anyway, shooting, is that she has the luxury of picking. She can almost shoot whatever shot she wants, and no matter how bad she might leave him, or if he doesn't like the shot, he's just gonna play safe. Now, the less traffic that's on the table, the easier it's going to be for one of those 2 players to kick at that 11. Because that 11's near the rail and off that pocket. It's not sitting in front of the pocket. So, depending on where they leave him, they leave that, or where they leave them, I should say, they may not be able to cut that 11 in. So he's thinking about it. I think that's 6. I mean, he could take the 6. I think it goes past that 5 into the corner. He's doing some soul searching. He wouldn't be wrong for. I mean, I wouldn't blame him for. I wouldn't blame him for maybe taking that 5, cutting that 5. Yeah, he's doing some serious soul searching. He's got a timeout. I don't think they use a timeout yet, this rack. I could be wrong. I think he's going to cut that 5. No, he played safe. He played safe again. He could have played the 5 and maybe left her a shot on the 6. And then he could have played safe on the 1. But it's a little bit easier for her now to try to kick at that. Wow. No. Oh, wow. You don't want to see anyone win or lose like that, but... And she came very close to kicking at that. Alright. It is a 2-1 race, I believe. So now it is... Yeah, it should be 2-1. The breaking team now is on the hill. Team that's racking still needs 2. Race to 3. Or so I'm thinking. I could be wrong. Alright. Not a horrible break. Well, I take it back. That's an ugly break. I mean, it's very cluttered. There's a lot of clutter. This is an ugly table with not a whole lot of options here. And he did her no favors with this leave. That wasn't her fault. He didn't give her a whole lot of options there. So, team coming to the table, I believe they are solids. Speaking of not a whole lot of options, I think they're solids. He can get a decent hit, just as far as he's just not going to be able to make anything. Cut on the 1 ball, left the 1 ball hanging in front of the side pocket. Squeeze that 14, pass the 1 into the side. She has some options. She has the 11, or she can go for that long cut into the corner. I think that's the 10 or the 12. I don't know if she was happy with the leave, or I don't know what that was all about. I think that 13 goes. I think it goes past that 8. Right, and that's corner pocket. And then a little bit of foul, then he'll have the 10-12. Corner pocket near the headrail. Cuts the 11. Well... Yeah, he's not happy with that. Cue ball came back too far. He wanted to at least leave her a shot for that. I think that's the 13. She can see it. She might even be able to make it. He did not want it coming back that far. That's a nice try. Nice try. Alright. Solid balls are looking a little bit better. Take that 1 in the side. A little bit of a back cut. leave him a shot on the 5 if he wants. She can take the 3 or the 4 at that point. Probably the 3, then the 2 in the opposite corner. 7 in the side. I mean, she's got a whole bunch of options here. I take that back. She doesn't have a whole lot of options. I mean, once she makes that one, oh god, I thought she undercut it. Alright, here they come. They're on the hill. They're looking to close this match out. 5 in the corner. Some roll on the 5. She can take that 3 and let it roll and give him a shot at the 2. Or he can leave it, or he can shoot the 4 ball back up table. Oh no, she overcut it. I can't speak for her or everybody, but sometimes if you try and tell them too much when they're shooting, it clouds their head, and then they're not focusing on the shot. They're focusing on everything you just told them, and it's a lot of time, yeah. I obviously don't want that to happen. So when you're a 7 shooting with a 3, you want to keep it simple for your partner so that they can just focus on making balls. Alright. Got that 1 ball out of the cluster. Now they got, what is it, the 15? Nice shot off the rail, coming down. Alright. He can't be frustrated with her. Like I said, you just want your partner to make balls, and then you can figure out the rest. Now, granted, this is it's not a favorable position to be in. You have 1 ball left. Opposing team has 5 balls left. So you would think you're in a good position, but the problem is your shot on that 15 is dangerous because of the 8 ball being near it. You hit this wrong, that 8 could squirt into that corner pocket. And the opposing team's on the hill, so if you hit that 15 straight, let it hit the rail and then leave the cue ball up against that 8 and then force them to get out. Ideally, you want to play safe and not give them a shot, and also leave your balls out in the open. Yeah, I'm thinking play safe. You don't really have anywhere that 15 can go. He hit it pretty hard. He was going for the bank. Oh no. I'm not. Was he going for the bank there? He hit that a little harder than I was thinking. At least not what I was planning on doing. I think he was trying to make that bank. If he did, she might be able to see that 8 in the side. That's a hell of a hit. That was a Hail Mary. They most likely are done here. I don't know what he was saying. not horrible. He can shoot the game. Alright. Solids are looking a lot more friendlier than they were, I'd say, about an inning or so ago. He's not going to like the shot, but I would take that 4. Either in the side or all the way down. And then let her make that 3, send the cue ball around the table, and then get that 6. Shot. So take that 3. Wide open table. Yeah, if she can without stressing out, take that. Is that 3 ball? Is she play safe? Long shot down table. Oh no. Will that 7 go in that corner? Past that 15? That's not an easy shot. There's a lot that can go wrong on this shot. And he's got to try to bring that cue ball back so that she can get to the 6. That's what he's thinking about. Well, you can try and play safe again, but maybe go left. Nice shot. Yep, and go left. So now she got the 6. Ideally, you want to come off. There's a little bit of an angle on that 6, so just have it come off the rail just enough so that he can most likely put that 8 in the corner. Not bad. She's apologizing. I mean, you could have gone harder, and then it would have came across, and then maybe you would have the 8 down table or up table in the corner. It's not a horrible leave. I'm sure he would like. He's got to remember, man. You're the 7 on the team. Yeah, he's complaining about the leave. He's so hard on her. I wonder if she was telling him, "Look, you told me just worry about making balls. Don't worry about the leave." And he's probably saying, "I know, but damn." I know I told you not to worry about the leave, but damn, why'd you leave me this leave? But that's why he's a 7. Great shot, and that was Hill, or that was 3. Very entertaining match. Scotch doubles is a fun format. Thank you for watching. This was HBDC Productions. I was your host, the Honey Badger. Until next time, signing off.